on Mortal Kombat for a bit, do a little bit of the story, do a little bit of practice, and then I have to go record.
Being 150,000 in debt.
Yeah, I know, right? Everyone acts like, why am I in student debt? And then I'm like, because you spent $80,000 on college, or not even.
Basically, because the college is
like the college system's so rigged. Like it really is.
It's basically they're just there to rape you for every money, all your money. They're like, you're basically just a walking pile of money, and they're like, this.
And like you have to do. I feel like we did this conversation yesterday, but you literally have to do it because you'll get in trouble if you don't.
Well, you just don't advance or make money. So.
Ooh.
But it's just like, hey, you wanna go to college? Here, give us $14,000 a year after student aid.
You want to actually get a job and advance in life? Give us your money.
Yeah, you are $150,000 in student debt. Well, shit. It's gonna turn if you're actually that much in debt. You're paying more.
I'm dead. I'm so dead. Ow, I'm dead. Wow, he's killed me.
You're paying more because of interest.
Yeah, why is this Scorpion so hard to beat? I'm actually a good Scorpion player.
They're a federal student loans. Who the hell came up with the idea that you should have to pay interest rate on student, like, government loans?
Well, I mean, they gotta make it back somehow, dude.
They're gonna be making the money back anyways. The interest is kind of dumb.
Well, they gotta make more money because, like, it's the government. Their, like, job is to waste our money. That's, like, their whole purpose.
Yeah, let's spend, like, how much was it on, like, military last year? Like, 70 billion?
I don't really care that we spend money on military because I don't want to, like, be invaded by Russia or something, but, like, you know.
Yeah, but we also, like, spend money on stupid shit like gender studies and Israel.
Yeah, I don't know why we have to do gender studies. That's actually a thing I have to take for the diploma I'm trying to get. Like, no, I'm talking like the class, gender studies. I actually have to take that if I'm gonna get, like, the diploma I want to get. It's not at my school, but, like, I have to take it, like, from a outside source to get a diploma.
A degree.
Yeah, it's like, I'm going for a degree, and, I'm not gonna say it because it's kind of personal to say on stream because I don't like talking about that stuff on stream. But I'm going for this degree, and even though it's, like, totally unrelated to it, I still have to do gender studies for some reason.
Yeah, well, like, apparently we gave, like, some country, like, $1 billion for gender studies in some years, and I was like, why?
What is... tell us, country, here's $1 billion, tell us, what is woman?
And also, why are we paying other countries to do their own shit?
I don't know, people are weird.
That's why America is so far in debt.
Yeah, I mean, like, we're never gonna pay back our debt. Yeah, never gonna pay back our debt. Like, there's no way on Earth.
It's because our government's just like, here, have money, have money, have money, have money. And it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, here, we'll hand all this money to other countries, but our people are basically losing their jobs because of COVID and all this shit. Like, you know what, we'll just hand that money to other countries and say, fuck the citizens.
Oh, I'm Scorpion now.
The government's not for the people, they're for other countries, and for the corporations.
Now you sound like a redneck. I'm not gonna lie, you sound like a redneck. That's the points they make.
Republicans are for the corporations, Democrats are for the people.
Yeah. Alright, hold on, one sec.
So there you go, I just flipped it on its head.
I really like that move so much. Like I said, you know I don't have either side because I don't care.
I never really cared as much in I mean, I've always been, like, what side I personally is. It's just that I can't really super focused.
I mean, like, everybody I know is just like, well, not all my friends, because my friends don't give a crap, but, like, everyone I actually, like, know and around and stuff is just like, you don't have political beliefs, why don't you care? And I'm just like, because it's literally just a reason for people to get mad and argue with each other and hate each other, and I don't really care about that. I mean, politics weren't as big a, like, politics weren't like such a battlefield until like recently. We weren't so partisan back. Well, I mean, we still had it, but like we weren't like mega partisan.
That's what happened.
Well, no, it's been around since like Obama, but it's just it did get worse. It's gotten worse in the past few years, but this isn't a political analysis channel. This is a channel about me playing video games and being horrible at them.
Politics of America's like basically worst reality TV show.
Yeah, and that's saying a lot, because there are some bad reality TV shows, like that Pimple Popper show. Why did we need that?
Oh my god, my mom.
I hate it so much. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
It's so disgusting.
Man.
I don't even get how they show it, because it's like so disgusting. It should be censored, honestly.
It's like, ew, and I'm like, I don't want to watch it. My mom's gonna kill me.
Yeah, a woman popping people's zits for professionally is intriguing. Whatever happened to good entertainment? I mean, like...
It has some pus going out of it, okay?
Yeah, 90% of zits have pus in them. That's what makes zits.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'll pass. I don't want to watch that on television.
There's so many reality shows that I just don't get why they even exist.
Oh, like, Naked and Afraid and...
Oh, don't even talk about that show. I hate it so much.
And that, like, Naked Dating or whatever the fuck it was.
What? I wouldn't mind that. I mean, like, in real life, I wouldn't mind that at all. Well, I would mind it for me, because, like...
They literally just strip down and, like, walk together. And it's like...
Nani? Yeah.
And I'm like, what's the point? I'm like, I don't get it. And then he got Big Brother. Now that was stupid. That show's very stupid.
I think a lot...
The Bachelor, right? The Bachelor.
I hate all those dating shows. They're really dumb. I hate all of them. Then again, I hate a ton... I know, right? I mean, not saying I wouldn't mind having a bunch of I mean, I can't say I wouldn't mind having a bunch of beautiful women fighting over me, but like... It's so dumb. I think anything love-related is dumb in, like, any kind of medium. Because, like, it's so idealized, and our society is just totally brainwashed into believing that love is, like, the total purpose of life, you know what I mean? It's not. Life's about doing what makes you happy. If love makes you happy, that's good, but...
And then you got freaking, like, every time that, like, they make, like, a superhero movie or just a movie, they're like, here's love story.
I know, I don't want a love story in my superhero movie. I just want to see him beat up people and make dumb jokes.
You got Batman, you had Catwoman, and Power.
Well, I mean, I don't mind Catwoman. I mean, like, Catwoman's kind of hot, but, like... Yes. I will give you that, yes. Very much so.
Lois Lane with Superman. And
well, I mean, he's at Lois Lane ever since fucking...
Yeah, but it just gets annoying after a while. Like,
I know, it does get very annoying. Like, I don't like the whole... I'm gonna say something.
She gets annoying.
Alright, I'm just gonna say something here. I'm just gonna say something, and it's just an opinion. Please, everybody don't kill me. I love Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man so very much, but... I don't like MJ. I do not like MJ. MJ is so annoying in every medium.
Oh, MJ is MJ? Oh my god, that's actually funny. she's actually.
Yeah, I like her, but I'm talking like your usual MJ, like in the games, in the Tobey Maguire movies.
Basically.
I mean, like, I'm not gonna say Gwen Stacy's any better because I don't really like Gwen either, but at least she's not constantly like mad at him because she's just like, well, she might have been at one point, I don't know, but she's just constantly mad at him because he's late for dates and stuff, and I'm like, you know, he probably just saved like hundreds of lives, right?
I'm like, bro, you know he's Spider-Man. Your whole thing is go get him timing, and yet you have issues with it.
Yeah, I don't get why every time it ceases to amaze me that she's just like,
I break up with you.
yeah, I know, right? She.
At that point, it's just like, can we just like not anymore?
I know, right? She breaks up with him every single time. It's just not even.
And then he just keeps going like, I want MJ back.
He's like, I miss you, MJ. And I'm not even gonna lie. There are things in like mangas and stuff that I like that get on my nerves, like Haru and Legacy. I don't like Haru. I don't like Haru.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's literally, Haru is literally just a plot device.
I kind of forget that I don't.
I'm sorry, I need a. I know. I just need to vent for a second because it makes me so very angry. That Haru's got the MJ problem.
My brain cells.
Yeah.
My brain cells too.
Yeah. Well, I'll just put it in words you understand. Alright, Haru has the MJ problem near the end, where, like, there's literally a chapter where, like, she's training to fight the final bad guy, Melon, and she shows up, and it's, like, Rexmas Eve, which is, like, that Beastars versions of Christmas, and she's like, why won't you spend Rexmas Eve with me? And then I'm just sitting there like, I don't know, maybe because he's training to fight the deadly killing machine tomorrow. You know what I mean? Maybe think about it. You missed our Lucy, you missed our date. And I'm like, yeah, because he was fucking fighting a serial killer.
Yeah, a lot of things annoy me. Like,
I can't stand that. It's.
And then you got the Talia thing with Batman. Where
Don't even get me started on the Talia thing, dude.
Where it's just like, oh,
Just gonna stab you in the face.
And then, oh no, I hate you. Hey, you drugged me, and then you have to I don't understand the Talia thing.
I don't understand. Alright, I don't understand why everybody, like, the comic companies and everybody just, like, totally abandons the good girls. And they're just like, oh yeah, here's MJ for the 80th time. Black Cat's where it's at, yo.
And then you got Batman that just, like, hooks up with, like, all
Yeah, he literally is hooked up with every single female in the Batman universe.
He's dated Pamela Isley before she was Poison Ivy.
And there was that time with Harley Quinn. It happened.
At least from what I know, because I've actually like read a lot on it, because Batman a lot. That one's not canon. There's him with Barbara Gordon, which oh god.
Oh, don't even get me started. Don't, nope.
Where he basically knocked her up, and then yeah, that was that one.
That was yes. Killing Joke was horrible. Alright, I do. I've got 12 minutes or so.
And then you got what was he? David Vicky Vale.
Yeah. Oh wow, he beat me. He made a surprise comeback.
And then you had Talia.
Yeah, Talia. Let's just say every female in the Batman universe.
Catwoman. And then he like got with this like oh yeah, he dated Lex Luthor's sister.
Hold up now. I absolutely hate that whole thing where people are like, yeah, Metropolis and Gotham City are like right next to each other. That makes me so mad.
I'm pretty sure that it's like they either went on a date or something, but I don't think they actually like did anything.
Well, I mean, not on the first date, yo. What are you talking about?
I don't think
You got some high expectations, bro.
I think he left because I think, if I remember correct, I don't even know if this actually happened. But as far as I know, he was doing it to like find something out about sex or something. I'm pretty sure. Because he's like that.
Manipulative. Manipulative.
So also, his sister is also a super villain, basically. So,
Runs in the family, I guess. Like, must be biological.
and then who else was there? Wonder Woman. That's a thing.
Oh yeah, I remember that actually.
That I don't know why that was a thing.
I don't know.
It doesn't make sense, really. Because Wonder Woman's supposed to be like, oh, this pure and powerful, independent woman, and Batman's just like, my parents were murdered. I'm sorry. Leave me alone.
Yeah, that gets them all. I think there's only so many times Batman can play the "my parents were murdered" card before it's just like, okay, we get it, your parents were murdered.
It already is. Like, when movies keep bringing it up and video games keep bringing it
up. Can we have one Batman movie where we don't get a flashback about his parents getting murdered?
Arkham games that happen too. It's like, Jesus Christ. Like in Arkham Asylum, he has hallucinations of his parents in body bags.
Yeah, well, I mean, that didn't bother me. It wasn't like a total recap of what happened. No, what bothers me is the recaps.
Walking down an alley.
Yeah.
Which that was fine. Those instances are fine. Like, it doesn't.
As long as it's not a full recap and go on for 5 hours.
In Arkham City, you find the alley, and then you like praise because, oh, his parents are dead, and then Super Strange leaves a tape for him. And then in Arkham Origins, same thing. And then you had Arkham Knight, where you freaking oh yeah, at the end of the game where he freaking hallucinates his parents dead, and then Joker shows up. Yeah,
it happens a lot. Let's just go there.
I mean, that's basically the reason he became Batman, so
well, I mean, still.
And also on Batman v Superman and Justice League, they were kind of hinting towards a Wonder Woman and Batman relationship. It was really weird.
Yes, I will agree with you there. That was.
Like, oh,
Jax is actually kind of a good character. I'm not gonna lie.
But Batman and like Wonder Woman were getting really close, and then like somebody's like, "Oh, Steve Trevor," and it's just like, no.
Yeah, and then.
Also, Batman could be a dick.
Wonder Woman 1984, by the way, absolute garbage.
Yes. But, like, yeah, you know, him and one of them getting really close, and he's like, I'm gonna be a beard, and I'm gonna bring up Steve Trevor, and then go flying backwards.
Ow.
Like, do you think that he would learn to stop trying to challenge people that have powers?
Well, I mean, he's defeated some of them.
I mean, Superman, he basically won. So, but like, everyone's like, Batman cheats. I'm like, what is he supposed to do? If he doesn't use kryptonite, he's gonna get his ass kicked. So it's like he kind of has to, you know what I mean?
Time to fight knockoff Dio again. This game really likes throwing knockoff Dio at me.
Like, let's be honest though. What are you supposed to do? Not use.
Okay, Dio's hurting me bad.
Like, if he doesn't use kryptonite, he's just gonna get killed. Wonder Woman, he's just gonna get his ass kicked anyway.
Yeah, Wonder Woman doesn't really have a weakness, except for Steve Trevor.
Well, that's a new thing.
Well, no, he was in one of the comics.
Yeah, but it's kind of a newer-esque thing. And, I mean, she does have a weakness, which is basically tricked her into thinking she's fighting Cheetah. And you can tell she, like, basically has a heart attack and then dies. Hey, you wanna know what the fucked up thing is? That Batman made a plan to defeat every person who Justice League?
Yeah, well, I mean, like, that's just Batman. That's Batman. That's smart, honestly.
That's just him being paranoid, actually.
As long as he doesn't do the stop time thing, I'm cool. I don't care if he gets me hit locked. Alright! I got like 5 minutes till I gotta go record. There, I beat Dio. Knock off Dio, I mean. Because he literally just freezes time.
Why do people play these games? Why are you playing FIFA for these things?
What?
Oh god, I'm not even gonna ask.
Who's playing that? Well, I mean, it's a meme game. It's a funny, lol memes game.
I've watched it before, and I'm like,
okay, I didn't... That's a horrifying fate. That's absolutely horrifying.
why didn't you tell me about this?
Oh, the Markiplier one? Oh boy, it's time for Frost. Time to fight Frost. Not gonna lie, kinda simp for Frost.
What?
Frost be kinda hot, just saying. Even though she's like 80% robot.
She's just a head.
Yeah.
In like a robotic spinal cord. That's just weird.
That's pretty hot. She's like cyber goth Elsa. That's what she is. I don't even know if she has one, dude.
Most likely not.
She's probably just programmed for fighting. She's probably not programmed for anything else.
Most likely. I mean, she used to have a body, but they...
Yeah, I mean, like, yes, I am aware of the Mortal Kombat lore. Do not quote the scriptures to me, child. I was there when they were written.
The only thing that I really read lore into is Batman.
Well, I mean, that's like the whole point of Batman. You can't really get Batman without the lore. Stuff like Mortal Kombat and Warhammer, you can still enjoy it without the lore. It's just a little weird.
The Harley Quinn thing...
Let's not even talk about that. You remember like 10 years ago when like the whole Harley Quinn phase like went nuts and everybody was like wearing Harley Quinn shirts and crap?
Yeah.
I don't even get why. I mean, she's hot, but like, she's not the best Batman character.
The best Batman character, in my opinion, is probably Scarecrow.
Scarecrow is so cool. He's so underappreciated.
Because, like, he really made basically a biological weapon.
And he literally he doesn't sell it to arms dealers or anything, and he just keeps it for himself.
Basically just there for just that.
He just like, I made this bioterror weapon, and I could sell it and get millions and billions of dollars, but I'm gonna save it just for Batman. It's our special thing.
I like the one line in Arkham Asylum where Batman's like holding it all off, and then he's like, you have ingested enough toxins to try 10 men soon. What are you?
Okay, I gotta go in 1 minute to record because I got a strict recording schedule.
Batman stopped.
He's like Doom guy. He's just kind of too angry to die, honestly.
it's pretty much just anger that fuels him. It makes it where he's just like super.
But he doesn't act like he's angry the majority of the time. Well, I mean, he has snapped before, but...
Like, what was it? He does it, like, once in... Oh, yeah, in City. Where he comes in there...
Alright, I gotta go in just a second. I'm just gonna finish beating up Liu Kang.
Oh, yeah, Strange. When he takes down Strange, he like, basically kicks him over the counter thing. Picks him off.
Alright, I'm coming. Just let me finish up this fight really quick.
And then he shoves
I will.
his face into the window.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, I was talking.
He shoves his face into the window. And then he's just like, look at what you've done.
Look at what you've done. Think about it. Go to the timeout corner.
And he's like, it's glorious, isn't it? And then Batman's just like, he like throws him back. There has been a lot of instances where he goes a little too far.
Well, I mean, like, you remember that part where he's torturing that poor mercenary, and he's just got the Batmobile tire just against his head, saying, "I'll crush your head."
That was him being angry because they took Barbara Gordon.
That's, honestly, if I were that guy, I would, like, be wetting myself. That's just terrifying.
Because any minute he could just be like, bye-bye head.
I mean, like, your head would be gone. Like, it would... I'm coming!
Yeah, but,
Jesus.
But they know
It would cease to exist. Well...
But they know Batman doesn't kill.
Well, you know, the machine guns and rocket launchers. Alright, I gotta go.